Have you ever felt like your thoughts are too much for the world around you? Like your mind drifts through dimensions others never even glance at? You try to explain, but no one really hears. You feel things deeply, but others just scroll past. No, you're not broken. You're just aware. Awake in a world that's fast asleep, where silence screams louder than words, and the search for meaning feels like walking barefoot through fog, slow, uncertain, but impossibly real. They'll tell you to stop overthinking, to lighten up, to be normal. But what they really mean is, don't look too closely. Don't ask why. Don't feel so much. But that's not who you are. You're the one who notices the cracks in the mask, the sadness behind the smile, the contradiction in the system. You see life not as a routine, but as a question. And that question has no easy answer. Most people are content with noise, scrolling, swiping, numbing. But you? You stare into the silence and listen for truth. And yes, that path is lonely, but it's also sacred. Because every insight, every shift in the human story came from someone who dared to think differently. Not louder, but deeper. Not faster, but truer. Plato, Simone de Beauvoir, Kafka, Baldwin, they too wrestled with thoughts too heavy for dinner conversations. They too were told they were too much, too intense, too sensitive, too different. But without people like that, like you, the world would stay asleep. So if you feel like you don't fit, maybe it's because you were never meant to. Maybe your role isn't to blend in, but to question the blending itself, to pause the momentum of the crowd, to ask, where are we going, and why? And in doing so, you offer something rare, presence, depth, realness. So keep thinking, keep feeling, keep questioning, even when it hurts, especially when it hurts, because that ache you carry, that ache for truth, for connection, for something real, that's not your weakness, that's your compass. And while the world may not understand you now, it's dreamers like you that reimagine what it means to be human. So walk your path, not because it's easy, but because it's yours.